Hi there, my name's Lauren and welcome to today's movement series for skaters. We are doing a home workout today for strength and balance for skaters, so welcome. I'd like to first thank Proud to Play for putting together this video series. My pronouns are she, her, and I'd like to start by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land in which I'm on today when filming this video, the lands of the Wurundjeri people from the Kulin Nation, and pay my respects to elders, past, present and emerging. Great, so let's get started. Today what we're going to be doing is a bit of a warm-up, some movement prep. You'll be doing similar stuff if you came to the first workout series. Today is number 2, and then we're going to do a small circuit incorporating balance and strength, followed by a finisher and a cool down. So if you have any movement problems or pain throughout the session, please ensure that you stop and try something a little bit different from your body. If you need to, see a GP, see a physio, see an exercise physiologist, somebody to help you with your movement journey. I play roller derby for the Victorian Roller Derby League, and I'm also an exercise physiologist, and I really feel strongly about helping people with their movement journey. So doing a movement series for queer folks on roller skates is pretty awesome. So the first thing we're going to do is just focus on some breathing in today's warm-up. So I invite you to jump on the floor in a tabletop position. So you might have something to rest your feet on, or you can use the wall, something like a chair or a wall. Similar to our last video, we're going to place hands on the ribs, breathe in for 4, pause and exhale for 4. When you breathe out, I want you to focus on trying to lower your ribs down to your hip bones, and what this does is turn on the anterior core muscles in your stomach. Okay, so we're breathing in for 4 into the ribs, hold in for 4 and exhale, ribs down. Nice work. And again, in for 4, holding and down. Nice work. And again, in, hold and down. Nice work. Next we're going to advance this by moving into the dead bug series. So taking your feet away from your balance support, hop into the tabletop position with arms in the air. Again, we're going to be breathing in for 4 to prepare. And as you breathe out, I just want you to straighten your leg nice and high and maintain that rib coming down to your pocket movement. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, straightening the leg. Nice. As we get more confident, we'll lower the leg as we go. It's good to start up nice and high so we don't see any instability in the trunk area. In for 4. Exhale for 4. In for 4, exhale for 4. As you feel more confident, you can add in the opposite arm as well. Inhale to prepare, exhale to extend. Nice work. Let's do 5 more. Inhale, strong. Exhale. Inhale and out for 4. Nice work. 3 more. And inhale to prepare. Hold and exhale. Last one. Well done. Next up, let's do our cat-cow in our 4-point position. We've done this one before, rotating as if we had a tail, lifting the tail up to the sky and moving the pelvis from the lower, mid and cervical area, starting low, coming through the mid-back and chin up, and then we'll reverse the curve, chin down, coming from the upper neck, mid-neck, and lower. Starting again from the hips, tail up, lower back, rotating, mid-thoracic comes down, chest comes through, and head finishes up tall. Last one, chin down, shoulders push up through the mid-back, and finish with tail in. Great work. Next up we have our hovers, same shape, we're lifting the knees up. This time we're going to do 4 rounds of 5 seconds, or if you need to do a different amount, you choose what's right for you. All fours, I'm pushing into the ground, separating my hands away from one another, bracing the trunk area, and then lifting up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lowering back down. Take a moment, that's 1 round, you're doing great. Tension and lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down. Take a moment, that's 2 to go. Sniff, tension and lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Last one. In the nice shape. Sniff, tight and lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh. Hopefully feeling a little bit more warmed up now. Next we're going to move on to our movement prep, which is going to be standing up. Okay, next up we're going to be doing our movement prep, which is a hip cars. We did this in the last workout lying down, and today we're going to be doing a standing up version. So standing near a wall or something that you can hold onto, we're going to place our weight onto our support side leg, and from here we're going to lift the hip into flexion, come out into abduction, internally rotate by bringing the foot up, and then keep it higher where you push into extension, and then from here lower back down. I'll give you a side view if that's helpful too. Once again, we're going to go into flexion, come out into abduction, internally rotate by lifting up the ankle, push into extension, all the way, keep the knee bent, and then come down to relax. Back up into flexion, abduction, internal rotation, and pushing through to extension, like so. Well done. Let's change sides. So for me, I'll pretend I'm holding on to something. So we're going into flexion, abduction, internal rotation, staying strong, extension, and back down. You can come all the way through flexion, abduction, internal rotation, keeping the leg nice and high as you move around into extension. This bit's hard. And last time, coming through flexion, you got this. Abduction, internal rotation, all the way around into extension and back down. Nice work, that's really hard stuff. Hopefully the hips have warmed up a little bit and you're ready for our circuit. So our circuit today is a lunge, a side plank, and an arabesque. A great combination of strength and balance work. We're going to be doing around about 5 to 10 reps, whatever feels great for your body, and doing 2 rounds. So first up, to do a lunge, we're going to have feet shoulder width apart, and from there, take a nice big step forward. It should be enough of a step that you're on your back toe. If it's a little step, the lunge isn't really going to work. So from here, nice big step like so. So the up onto your back here. There we go, should look like that. From this position, we're imagining our trunk just lowering straight down and our back leg lowering down and coming back up. Just like the squat, we can do a quarter lunge, we can do half a lunge, or we can do a full lunge where you tap to the ground. If you're starting out, I'd recommend just check out a quarter lunge and lower down if that feels good, but we'll just ease into things today. So from here, hands can be out in front by your side. As long as your chest is up nice and strong, you can lower yourself down however feels best. So from here, again, tension through the stomach, lowering that back knee down, and then pushing back up. We're going to do 5. Back down. 4, good work. 3, nice work. 2, and 1. Great work. Rotate other side. So for me, this way. Try not to do the same leg twice. Okay, onto our back toe like so. foot in front. If you're not really feeling it, it feels a bit funky, you might be coming forward like so and not really getting a bend in the back leg. So a good thing to visualize is bending the back leg so that it's touching down. Some people like to put something down to sort of tap onto, which is a perfectly fine option as well. Again, 5 on this side. Standing tall, lowering down. 5, 4, 3, 2, you're doing great, 1 more, and 1. Awesome, lunges done. Up next we have a side plank. In order to do a side plank, we're going to start off with a knee version, which is a great introduction. Pop yourself on your side so that your forearm is underneath your shoulder and that your body's in a fairly straight line from your shoulders to your knees. From this shape, push your knees into one another, create a bit of tension in your shoulder joint, and we're aiming to lift the hips up into the air for 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then lowering back down. We're going to do that for 3 rounds. Okay, ready? Tension in the shoulder, tension in the knees, and up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Round 3, tension and lift. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Changing sides. Now, of course, if you want to get a little bit more of a challenge, you can hop onto your toes and to do a full side plank. You can do 3 by 5 seconds, or whatever suits your body. I'm going to stick with the knee plank for today, and again, do 3 times 5 seconds. So, set your body up. Common areas is chucking the elbow and the shoulder out of alignment. So just double check that you've got that lined up and that you're in a fairly straight line. Tension, shoulder, knees, tummy, lifting up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have a little rest. Keep the tension in the shoulder. Ready and lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, if you don't get a lift, that's totally fine. It might just be tension and you are visualizing a lift. We're still getting a workout through the shoulder joint, through the trunk, through the hips. So you just do your best for today. 1 more round. Ready and lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Next up, we have our arabesque. So if you've got something to hold on to, maybe you've got a roller skate lying around like I do, pop yourself near a wall, and what we're going to do is hold on to something medium weight, like a roller skate. We're going to hold it like so, put our weight onto one leg, and as we kick the other leg back in our arabesque shape, we're going to counterbalance by tapping our hands forward to tap onto something like a wall. It's going to look a little bit like this, hopefully, if I don't fall over. Leg goes back, arms come forward, soft knee. And then from here, I'm going to return. Wobbling is normal, wobbling is good. See how much you can wobble. So again, pivoting onto one leg, and then from here, pushing back and tapping the wall, and then returning like so. Let's see if we can do 5 today on each leg. Ready? Here we go. One leg, kicking back and tapping forward. Well done. 5. Kicking back, tapping forward, keeping that front leg nice and soft. That's 4. Number 3. Ooh, this one's hard. 2. 1 more. And 1. Nice work. Changing legs, give yourself a little bit of a shake. I think this might be something I need to work on. Okay, other leg, you can use the counterbalance. One leg, kicking back, soft knee, and reaching forward. And returning. Soft knee, reach back, good. 4. 3, nice work. And reach back. 2, One more. And one. Nice work. Interesting, I found my left leg significantly easier than my right, so I've got a little bit of work to do in that department. Okay, it's time for our second round of the circuit. So we started with our lunge. Feet in front of the other, on our back toe, heading down for 5. If you'd like to increase the challenge today, hold onto your roller skate or something nearby and lower yourself down. Ready? Off we go. 1, 2, nice work, chest up. 3, 4, one more. 5, great work. Change legs over, definitely feeling the warmth now. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great work. Okay, moving on to our side plank again. We're going to be doing 3 lifts of 5 seconds, or you can hold that entire time, whatever works for your body. Elbow onto shoulder, knees come back into a fairly straight line from knees to chest. Push knees in, arm up, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Have a quick rest. Take a breath, and up we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. One more round. Take a deep breath. Arm up, knees together, and lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Change sides. Elbow and shoulder aligned. Knees come back, nice and strong. Get ready and lifting for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back down. And up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Again for round 3. Tighten and lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think that's it, 3 rounds. Good job. Okay, have a quick drink and we'll move back onto arabesque. Okay, so grab your roller skate or pillow, whatever you have. And once again, standing tall on one leg, pushing the back leg back. That's probably more important than the front arms, to be honest, because we're aiming for a hip hinge in this exercise. So standing on one leg, here we go. Leg goes back, arms tap, and return. 1 of 5, good work. Number 2. Good job. Number 3. 4. And 5. Nice work. I was really concentrating on that one because I was quiet. Okay, swapping legs, 5 to go. Standing tall, leg goes back. Whoop, and wall tap. 1, 2, you got this. 3, 2 more. 4, and 5. Well done. That one was fairly tough. That's our workout for today. We have one more thing, our finisher. Take a quick drink and I'll demo what we're doing. So the next exercise to finish off today is called a foot clock. Fairly simple. We are standing in the middle of our imaginary analog clock. And from here, we're going to be saying what time it is and tapping the o'clock-o-meter. If you're thinking, oh gosh, I can't read an analog clock, don't worry. We're just essentially tapping our foot to create a bit of a circle. It's really good for dynamic stability, which is important when we're roller skating or jumping on one leg or end up in weird shapes. So what we're going to do is start off having our left leg on the ground and our right leg is going to be tapping in front of us, which is 1 o'clock, and then we're going to tap 2 o'clock and etc. You ready? The bigger clock you have, the harder. The smaller clock you have, the easier. Okay, left leg's on the ground. Here we go. 1 o'clock and return or rest. 2 o'clock, return. 3 o'clock, return. 4 o'clock, good job. 5 o'clock, return. 6 o'clock all the way back. Now it starts to get a bit of a challenge. 7 o'clock behind, wobbling is normal. 8 o'clock, like a nice crossover. And if you want to try a challenge, 9 o'clock all the way behind. Now go in front. 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock. Whew. Well done, shake it out and let's do the other leg. Okay, on our right leg, we're going to go backwards. So start with 12, that's it, 11, 10, nice work. 8, added challenge, don't touch the ground. What did I say, 8, 7, 6, whoa. 5, nice work. Woo. 4, 3, in front, 2, last one, 1. Good work. For an extra challenge, try it on roller skates. So that's our workout for today. Good job, you did it. We're going to do a few stretches and cool down. So first thing, I've used our ankles a little bit today. So let's give them a bit of a stretch. Hop into this position, bring the knee forward as far as you feel comfortable. Just wiggle over so I'm in the shot, like so. And take a few deep breaths. Thank you so for coming along today. And I hope you got something out of today's session. I definitely found the arabesque movement really different left to right, so that's something I probably need to work on. Deep breath in and out. Nice work. While we're here, sit up a bit more upright and just stretch this back a bit like so. Nice work. Moving over to the other ankle. Coming forward, bringing the knee forward until you feel a nice stretch. Taking a few deep breaths. And now moving on to the hip. Coming forward, hands up if you want. Awesome. That is it for today. Thank you so much for coming along to our movement series for skaters. I hope you got something out of today and I hope you can check out some of the awesome